morning. Namaste. Thank you for joining the practice this morning. Please as always, practice according to your conditions, respect your limitations, and think of the practice as an offering. And when you think of the practice as an offering, you practice in a way that's more aware so that you're delivering the best experience possible. Imagine all beings are experiencing this through you. So we want to deliver, of course, the best experience possible. So on that note, let's begin. Sit tall and straight. Close the eyes. Go within. We'll begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you're becoming one with all beings everywhere. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And then God will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. Om Namah Shivaya. I bow to the inner light. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Knowledge is better than practice. Meditation is better than knowledge. Renunciation of the fruit of action is better than meditation. Peace immediately follows such renunciation. These are words taken from the Bhagavad Gita, and it calls to mind to make the practice again an offering, renounce all the fruits, and then that's that becomes an act of divine love. So let's begin by establishing ourselves deeply within the spiritual heart, located in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. Imagine you're pulling the best right into that space where God resides. And as God is equally present in all beings, all that you bring in will be shared will be sent out to all beings. Bring the arms up, slightly turning up the palms from everywhere. Come in through the come in through the fingertips, the best of the best, down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart. Hold the attention, the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, just the breath out through the fingertips. Everything you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale, feel the best of the best, streaming down right through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 4, it's like a direct path to God. 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart. Hold the intention and breath there again. 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale everything you need down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 4, feel yourself being flooded by all that goodness. 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the spiritual heart. Make it an offering to God who resides there. Exhale out to the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So we'll do a few rounds of pure fire pranayama. So for this technique, imagine you're bringing in all the purifying effects. You're sending them all throughout the body, right up to the crown. On the exhale, imagine you're expelling them out with the breath. So remember, however, that the main purifier is the adherence to ethical rules, yama and niyama. Without those, there is no success in meditation. There's no path towards self-realization. It has to start always with those ethical rules, the adherence. So for this technique, we're inhaling through both nostrils for 4 counts, holding a breath for 12. Since we're holding it for more than 10 counts, we apply the throat lock and our root lock. For the root lock, contract the buttocks, push the belly button into the front of the spine towards the back of the body, the lower back. Also, you can imagine you're lifting the whole pelvic floor up towards the navel. For the throat lock, as you inhale, raise the chest, inflate the lungs so that when it comes time for the breath retention, you just have to tip your chin down against the chest and the back can stay straight as a result. You don't want to hunch your back. And then the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the teeth will seal off the lock. The attention at the space between the eyebrows. That's where the seated effect, the divine perception is located there. On the exhale, you exhale out through the left side. And just, it's for 8 counts as you're exhaling, and just try to be completely empty by the 8th count. Left hand Jnana Mudra on the left knee. Mudra consciousness, right hand. Second, third fingers fall down to the palm. Turn the palm towards you. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. So let's give it a try. Exhale completely, empty the lungs, sit up tall and straight. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, remember, raise the chest. 4, hold the breath. Tip the chin down towards the chest. Third eye attention. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Again, hold the breath, plug both sides of the nose, all the attention to the space in your eyebrows. 4, 5, 6. It's as though all the body, the mind, and the emotions were frozen. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Everything stops. All the attention always at the center of the forebrow. Throat lock, root lock, Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale up through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Third eye attention. 5, through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the last time. Inhale. Hold the breath. If you lose your attention, your concentration, be unjudging, undisturbed. Just keep on bringing your attention back to the space between the eyebrows. Exhale out through the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release your right hand now. Take a moment to just observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No expectations of what you should or should not observe. No attachment to the results. Now we're going to do just a couple rounds of the mantra for unification, which means I am that I am that, which refers to the supreme, divine, eternal one living within. So for this technique, you just imagine you're absorbing yourself in that divinity and merging with all beings, because that divine essence is equally present in all forms. So as you inhale, your fingers come up towards the thumb tips. Exhale, you open them back up. So it's about 5 seconds for the inhale, 5 seconds on the exhale. Synchronize movements with the breath and with the mantra. So the inhale, it's hum. Exhale, sa. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. So I'll do it out loud. You can do it mentally with me. If you're doing it at home, it's like the pattern A, B, B, A, like as in poetry. So the outsides are the same, the insides are the same, and then it reverses. So it goes A, B, B, A, and then B, A, B, 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 A, A, B. So hum, sa, so hum, sa, so hum, sa, so hum. So let's begin. Start with the hands open, breathe out completely. Hum, sa, so, hum, so, Just take a moment again to be the witness. Observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions. Try to stay in this mindset of the witness. Try to tune your mind to the highest witness, which is within, equally present in all beings. And through that practice, the ego That is to say, the identification of the body, the mind, and emotions eventually dissolves. And now in the practice of asana, try to see the divine essence in each and every being. And let this be a celebration of all the beautiful, magnificent ways that God is present in this universe, through all the forms, through all the beings. So, with that intention firmly set in our minds and hearts, let's begin. Come to standing. So, we'll begin with some warm-ups to prepare for the practice. Moving the joints in every which way, move them with vigor and enthusiasm, and with the enthusiasm you attract divine attention. Hands to the hips, start to circle the head. Be joyful in the practice so all beings feel it through you. Go in the opposite direction now. Right arm spins backwards. Go forward now. Feel as though you're holding weight of 5 pounds in the hand. And then the left arm, pretend you're winding up to throw a ball. And then go forward. Next one, called Breath of Joy. So you have to do it with joyfulness in order to really make it live up to its name. First 3 movements on the inhale, last one on the exhale. Imagine on the exhale, you're also tossing all the negativity out of the body. Inhale, 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 drop down. Throw the belly against the thighs. You can bend the knees as you swoop down. One more. Stay down on this one. Just allow body to stop shaking and bouncing. And then roll your way back up. Bring the arms over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows. Bend to the left. Go to the right. Bounce a few times on each side. Try to get a little bit deeper with each bounce. Go to the left again. Pull on the elbow. And then to the right. Press the arm against the ear. Back to the center. Little circles over the head to start. Mostly the head, neck, and shoulders moving at first. But then the circles get larger. The chest and upper back coming into the movement. If you feel apt to do so, the whole torso spins like a windmill. Coming all the way back up, go to the other direction now. Start again with the little circles. Progressively, circles get larger and larger. And again, perhaps you can spin the whole trunk. Hinge at the hips, come all the way down. And come all the way back up. Release. Shake out the fingers and the hands. Feel all the joints and the hands being shaken. Fling the hands up and down. Like in no control of the hands are moving all by themselves. Like the wings of a hummingbird, very, very fast. Good, now spin from side to side. Throw the arms around the body. Try to see all the way around you. Work the waist. And peer back to the center. As Dharmaji says, calls them calisthenics, but you might know them as jumping jacks. Clap the hands over the head. Arms feel heavy. Good, next one. Tap the feet very fast on the ground with the feet, like the raindrops in the rainstorm, extremely fast. Spin around if you like. Go in the opposite direction. Again, very, very, very fast. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Now the arms go out to the side. If you need to, you can bring your left hand to a wall. Swing the right leg back and forth like a pendulum that went out of control. Watch your toes. Bend the toes back so you don't stub them on the ground. Just feel like a pendulum swinging. The other leg now. Try to get your knee to the shoulder. Maybe at some point the toes may touch the back of the head. And then conclude. The feet back together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, raise your arms up. Lift the heels as the arms are coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach up as high as you can. Exhale, come back down. 2, with control. 3, 4. Try to allow the heels to come down softly. Come up like you're landing on a pillow. Come up. 2, 3. Hollow out the navel. Push the belly button right to the front of the spine. And come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage the leg muscles and the abs. Come up. 2, 3, 4. All the movements graceful and smooth, like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to stay with that sensation that you're moving in a way that doesn't agitate the mind. Always gracefully, without interrupting the meditation that's going on all the time. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Up. 2, 3. Push with your toes. Come all the way up. 5, 6. Reach up even higher. Hold the breath. And come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the chin back down in the chest in a gesture of humbleness. Stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all expectations and all attachment to the results. And come to the front of the mat. Surya Namaskar, hands to the heart. Continue to offer up the practice. Make it a divine gift to all beings everywhere. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Go down, bend your knees if you need to bring your belly on your thighs, your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down a knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back behind the heels. Glide between the arms, brush your nose, the ground is coming forward. Then roll the shoulders down and back, take the head back. 2 more times. Take the seat back if you want. If it's easier, push through the base of the toes to push yourself forward. And one more time, take the seat back. You can also pull with your arms like you're trying to drag the floor towards the body. All these little tricks help to bring a little bit more power into the movements, more ease. Adho Mukha Savasana. Downward facing dog. Lift the seat, allow the head to go down, below the arms if you can. Right foot steps forward. If that's a difficult transition, lower the left knee down. If the foot doesn't make it all the way, you can use the right hand to push it further forward. And then the feet together, Uttanasana. Come right to standing, reach up and back home, Pranayama. Go up and back. Go down. Don't worry too much about the breath, but it should be natural. Left foot back into the high plank, but try to move in a way that allows the mind to stay calm, the breath always even and steady. Come forward 3 times. If the breath is always uniform, chances are the mind will stay in a calm, unagitated state. And one more time. Take the seat back, glide between the arms. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders so the head can go back even more. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. And come right back up. Reach up and back. Pranayama, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Stretch the whole front of the body. Fold the body down in half. Stretch the back body. Try to reach the crown to the feet. Right foot back. Into the plank. Knees down. Again, the seat goes back. Come forward. Put yourself in the body of what you're representing. Imagine that snake with that boundless range of motion. Try to imitate their movements. Come back. Come forward again. Embody all the qualities. Be regal and wise. Fierce and fearless like the serpent. One more time. Come forward. 3 times blessed of those who can imitate the forms on all levels. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Adho Mukha Savasana. Soften the line in the back. If you're flexible, touch your forehead to the ground. Try to get your heels down as well to the ground. And then the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Right back up. And then back to Pranayama. Go up and back. Infuse all the movements with love and devotion and gratitude for all that you have, all that you are, all that you can do. Left foot's back. It's a high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Whatever you have is meant to be shared. And try to ensure that what you're sharing is coming from a place, again, of love, of awareness, of consciousness. Come forward again. And one more time. Glide between arms. Sweep the body forward. Curve the back body. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left foot forward. And then Uttanasana again. Bow down. Lift your seat. Try to get your seat a little bit further up over the heels maybe eventually. Come all the way up. Always again according to your condition and your abilities. Back into Pranayama. Raise your arms up. Go down. Right foot back. Into plank. Ashtanga Namaskar. The knees, chest, forehead down. Arms close to the body. Turn the fingers out a little bit. Right through into upward facing dog if you can. If it's too much, keep your hips on the ground. But if you can, take the legs and the hips up off the ground. Move the body a little bit here. Stay here. Push your shoulders back, the nose up. Look like a dog howling at the moon. So as you're doing this, push the chest further away from the seat so you don't create a big fold across the lower back. Telescope your trunk and the hips. Now push into your hands, lift the seat, roll over your toes. Adho Mukha Savasana. Move the, work the pose here as well. Work the shoulders. Try to get your chest closer to the ground. Your head towards, or maybe striking the forehead to the ground if you're flexible. Heels also coming down. Looking like a dog stretching its back. Now the right foot comes forward. So when you move forward, try to move your whole body forward so the shoulders are over the fingertips. The foot lands softly. No big heavy thumps. No jerks. Left foot comes forward. Come up again. Pranayama. Raise your arms up. Stretch. Just pretend you're doing this for God. God is watching it. So you want to make it as beautiful as possible. Left foot back into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskar. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog. So let's move from forward, upward facing dog to downward 3 times if you can. Round your back, tuck your chin in. And your downward facing dog, sink the heart right between the shoulder blades. Come forward again. Roll over your toes, round your back. Feeling the spine waving. Moving in a way that doesn't create any kinks and any discontinuities along that spine. Either at the lower back or the back of the neck. Come forward again. Roll over your toes. Roll the shoulders back, the chest all the way forward, right out of the center of the chest. Back the other way now. Still pressing out of the center of the chest, but towards the ground this time. Soften the line in the back. And now the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Pranayama. Let's add on. Raise your arms up, stretch. As you go down, bend your knees, belly on your thighs. If you can, join your hands, interlace your fingers, open up the palms, and pull the body down over your legs. Try to get your forehead on your shins eventually, your legs straighter. The right foot goes back. Back knee down. See if you can swing your hands up without touching the ground in between. Push your lower back up and in. Lift the heart, Kapiyasana. Pull the arms all the way back. And then break the pose, come back into your high plank. If you want, you can do the same entry, Ashtanga Namaskara. You can also do Chaturanga if you like, coming down in one line from the heels to the top of the head, hovering just above the ground, and right through to upward facing dog. If you know that one, you can do this. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make sure you have the shoulders to support it. The right leg goes up. Send the foot between the hands. Back and down, reach up and back. Don't always do the same things. Just work different areas of your strength and your flexibility. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your hands together. Left foot forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Come up again. Reach up and back. Pranayama. Remember, practice in a way that delivers, that feels good to you, so it feels good to all beings. Go down. Bend your knees. Push your seat all the way up. The head comes all the way down towards the feet. Left foot goes back. Drop the knee, flatten out the toes, or you can keep it bent under if that's easier for the next transition into Kapiyasana. Pull the arms way back. Lift the heart. And then break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Again, we meet in upward facing dog or cobra, whichever one is suitable for you. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. At any given point, it could change. Left foot forward. Be receptive to the change. Reach up and back. Listen to your inner intuition. Use your discernment. Kapiyasana. Swing your hands behind the back. Right foot forward. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up and back. Hips forward. And back home. Pranayama. Go up and back again. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. Push your seat up, your belly into your thighs, maybe the chest, trying to get below the knees. Uttanasana. The right foot slides back. Kapiyasana. Use your arms to pull the torso further by the hips. Reach up and back. Curve your back. And then break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Another entry if you like to explore. You can take your seat all the way back behind the heels as we did before, but this time as you come forward, instead of sliding, glide, hover the whole way through without the body touching the ground, into upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. The right leg goes up and back, and send the foot between the hands. With constant practice and determination, adherence to ethical rules, you make rapid progress. Break the pose. Swing your hands behind the back. Left foot forward. Do everything without attachment, without expectation of reward. Come all the way up. Do it as a divine service. And then back to Pranayama. And again, raise your arms up the level of service. Each time, go to the edge of potential. Belly on your thighs. Otherwise, if you don't make any progress, you lose your enthusiasm. Left foot goes back. So keep on trying. No effort is wasted. Reach up and back. Kapiyasana. Into your high plank. So here we go. Any which way. We meet in upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Melt the heart. Flex will make the forehead meeting the nose and the chin touch the ground. Left leg goes up. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana, and bring the foot between the hands. Land it softly like it landed on a cloud. Reach up and back, lean back, try to get your index fingers over the toes. And then come back, swing your hands back behind your back. The feet come together, Uttanasana, hands maybe come together, face to the shins. If your legs are straight. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Arch back. And then come back home. Take pause here for a moment. From this heart, inhale the love from the heart up to the space between the eyebrows. Hold the breath and the attention there. Imagine all the love going out. Connect the mind to the heart so that all actions, thoughts, and words are always come from a place of love. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. Good. And then release. So we are now going to do, we did about 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 more, but with the jump backs. If you know the jump backs, you can do that one with me. I'll just demonstrate first. So raise your arms up. Then you go down. Bend your knees, bend your elbows as you jump back, so it's a soft landing. Into upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Savasana, hold your breath, jump your feet forward, reach up and back, and you go right to the next one. So do 4 on your own. So if you don't want to jump, just walk back. You can come onto your belly, you can modify by doing a cobra instead of upward facing dog as well. Let's go. Hinge at the hips. Hold your breath, bend your elbows as you jump back if you're jumping. Hold your breath so the feet come forward softly, landing between your hands. No jarring movements. Always smooth. Once you've done charging breathing, stand into Tadasana, arms by sides of by, stand tall like a mountain. From the base of the spine, which is representing the base of the mountain, inhale up to the crown, which is represented at the summit. Exhale back down to the base of the spine, remain solid and unshakable in your devotion to serve others. And let's continue with some balance poses. So, going off center here. So let's start off with some sequences of balances. Standing on your left foot. If at any point you have trouble balancing, stand against a wall or bring your left hand to the wall. Ballet pose. Take hold of the right heel from the inside. Bring your leg out to the side. Try to have your toes and your fingers in the same line. If you're more flexible, bring your leg up higher. If you're not so flexible, you can hold underneath the knee. Just do what you can. Exude the grace and the poise of a dancer. Lean to your left a little bit if your foot is higher up. Good. Oops. All right. Let's do that again. All right. So now we're going to let go of the foot, but before you do that, engage your leg and your core muscles, your abs, so you don't let the foot fall. So hold the breath. Let go of the foot slowly. Lean to your left, swing your leg down and back, right into diving eagle. Connect your belly to your thigh, you can bend your left knee, your head about the height of the knee, your foot stays way up there. Make the arms look like the wings of that magnificent bird. Now press into your left foot, come right back up into the previous pose. Into ballet. If you have to put your foot down in between, no worries, no judgment. Just do your best. And then break the pose, come back down. Anchor down to the right foot and then bring your left foot up into your hand. Hold it from the inside of the heel and bring your leg up. See yourself in the form. Merge with the form. And now from here, let go of the foot again, slowly. Engage all your leg muscles in your core first so that if you let go of the foot too fast, it will fall. And now lean to the right. Swing your leg back there. Bend your right knee. Try not to move your eyes too fast. If your eyes are just darting everywhere, it also affects your balance. Point the toes, try to curve your back a little bit, shoulders back, chin forward. Now press into your right foot, hold your breath as you come back up. Take hold of the heel again, keep again your gaze steady, and come back into ballet pose. Break the pose. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Take a deep breath in. From everywhere, drawing the best of the best, bring it up the body, up through the whole body, right up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being, send it out to all beings. Just go back to the back of the mat. So we're going to start with Warrior 3 or Airplane. If it's too much, have your hands in front of your head, then you can take your arms up to the side. Hands in Kali Mudra, left foot forward, bend your left knee, come forward and bring your right leg up. If you need to bring your hands to the ground first, that's okay. And then bring your arms out and up. So try to have your hips level with the ground, both of them, like lying on a table. Now from here, hands down on the ground, left hand comes to the foot, bend your left knee so your belly comes on your thigh, bring the right leg all the way up as high as you can. If it's too much, bend your right knee. And try to get your right knee up as high as possible. Your gaze is right in front of your toes. Bring the right hand right in close. See if you can take your, all but just the index fingers up off the ground. Eventually, maybe you can even take your right hand on your foot. Look just again beyond the toes. Now bring the hands on either side of the foot here. And you can here practice your handstands if you like. Bend your toes back, bend your knee. And here you can even just stay by with the toes in contact with the ground the whole time and just lift your heel. And try to bring your weight forward so that your shoulders come forward over your fingertips. If you feel comfortable, do so. Press into the ground, push into the foot and come up. You can keep your legs bent. This helps with balance. If you want, you can extend your legs all the way up, of course. If you want to come to a wall. Look good just between your hands. And then come back down. From here, just stay here for a moment. Be like a rag doll. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just drop all the fatigue out of the body. And then roll your way up. So, if you want to do it on a wall, you would come close to the wall. So if you can measure off by just bringing your seat on your heels, your feet on the wall, and then from here, you want to be less of a legs length distance. So if you're trying to get your shoulders underneath your elbows, over your elbows, make sure you can take all the opposite arms easily and bring your hands like so. Bring your hands on the ground and then lift up. Okay, so one foot on the chair or the wall. So you have to measure a little bit so you're not too far away from the wall. If you're reaching for the wall, you're too far. Okay, so you can do that for the next one. You can also come onto forms if it's too much, you can do it on your hands. Let's try it first, though, on the other side. Build the pose from the beginning, the sequence from the beginning. You can have the arms up, right foot forward, bend your right knee, hinge at the hips, bring your left leg up. Be straight as this warrior's weapon, this spear. And from here, hands to the ground, bend your right knee, you can get your belly to rest on your thigh and keep it there. And then your right hand comes to your foot. Index finger on the outside of the heel. Again, if you need to, you bend your knee. If it's too much for your hamstring, push to the base of the toes of the left foot. Bring your left hand right in as well, close to your foot. If you have your hip right over your heel, you might be able to get your hand on the foot. Index fingers on either side of the heel, but just in front of your toes. Now bring both hands down, bend your knee again if you like, and again start by pulsing up and down, up off the toes. You can stay here the whole time. Even this is beneficial, you get a little bit more weight into your hands, you bring more weight over your hands. Eventually, if you feel comfortable, push into your hands, like so you're pushing right into the ground. And see if you can come up. If you want, you can extend your legs again. If you're a professional, as Dharma says, do whatever you want with your handstands. Again, come onto the wall, come onto the forearms. and break the pose. Come down, your belly on your sides. Just rest here for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll your way up. Charge the body again. Turn the palms forward this time. Inhale, imagine lights of every color streaming from all around, right up through the body to the crown. Exhale, illuminate yourself from within. Send that light everywhere to all beings. Keep radiating your light everywhere. One more. Go to the back of the mat again. Left foot forward, left hand down. Fingertips not too close. If it's too close, it's hard to open up. So about 14 or 16 inches away, bring the right leg up, the right arm eventually. Try to get your body to turn completely sideways. If you're having trouble opening up, you can also use a block underneath your left hand. If it's still too much, lower your knee. You can do it from here. Use your imagination to find something that works for you. Now from here, take the foot. If you're having trouble reaching the foot, bend your left knee so you can anchor left foot down. Bring your right knee right in towards your belly, like you're doing a tuck. And take hold of the leg. You might be able to reach it more easily, just above the ankle. And push the foot away now, if you can. So instead of doing this, just try to pull with your foot. Try to get your foot away from your body. You can stay here. You can look forward if you like. If you want to progress, stay just on the index finger. Maybe you can take your left hand to your heart. Maybe you can press into your knee and come all the way up into Natarajasana. You can also take your left hand back there, pull your heel in towards the seat and push it all the way away from your body. Just open. Good. Now from here, release the foot. Let's do one more angel. Push your chest forward. If you're having trouble bouncing, bring your right toes back to the ground. Lift the chest, allow the head to go back. And break the pose. So really find your way in the form by just imagining you are one with the form. So let's do the other side. Right foot forward, right hand down. Become the form, and then perhaps when you see them in their glory, you might be able to eventually find ease in a pose. Ardha Chandrasana, open up to your left arm up. Take the modifications as you need to. Again. Then from here, bend your left knee. If you can't take the foot back there, you tend to lose your balance. Again, look forward, bend your right knee so you can anchor the right foot down to keep steady. Bring your left knee right in towards your belly, and then take hold of your leg just above the ankle. Push your knee, open up your hip, and see if you can push your foot away from your body. Pull on the leg, and if you want to keep going, come up. Or just look forward, take your index finger up off the, just keep the index finger on the ground. Take your right hand to your heart or to your knee. Come up into Natarajasana. Maybe take the right hand back there. Wherever you are is perfect. Just continue to make the effort, offer up the efforts. Offer up the pose, wherever you're at. Now pull your heel in towards the seat. Release the foot again softly. Chest forward, the arms out to the side, palms turned up. A beautiful expression of surrender and service. The angel who serves God. Allow the head to go back. Break the pose. Charge the body, turn the palms forward again. Inhale, receive everything. Be grateful for everything you receive. Bring it up through the body, up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere within. Send out to all beings. Continue to share what you have. Now we're going to turn to alongside the mat. Turn to the right. Jump your feet or walk your feet apart. Your feet should be roughly at the same distance as your, just underneath your hands. Left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. If you're more flexible, come down lower. Try to get your knee over the toes, your two middle toes. Make sure it's not popping in or going out. Make sure your left foot is flat on the ground as well. So stretch. From here, we're going to bring the right arm up, Virabhadrasana 1. If you're having trouble turning the hip, you can lift the heel, turn on the ball of foot, and do the lunge version, like so. Allow the head to go back. Parivrita Pashkanasana. From here, if you can, keep your knee up, go to your left. So angle the toe knee towards right, anchor in place with your left hand. So the arm can come down a little bit more easily on the outside. See if you can get your armpit on your knee. This sets you up for eventually taking the bind. Your left hand pushes into your right. They don't stay at the shoulders. Keep pushing down. At the same time, the belly is coming up higher than the thigh. The center of the chest will then come to your thumbs, behind your thumbs. Take your left shoulder back, turn the face and chest up. If you can, get your armpit on the knee. Turn more to your left. You might be able to take a bind. Use the left hand to glide the arm underneath, assist the arm underneath. Left arm then goes over your back. Join your hands together underneath your belly. If it's too much, you're having trouble balancing, bring the left knee down. If your knee is down, your leg should still make sure it's not, doesn't look like a lunge, it looks like a box, your legs, the shape formed. So you can stay here, or take your bind. Push your seat back, so you have more room for the arm to go underneath. Left shoulder moves back. Once you have the pose, however, you can see if you lift your knee up off the ground again. Hold your breath. Break the pose. Look forward, drop your seat right close to front heel. Hands on the knee, push your lower back up and in, and then lean back away from the leg. Allow the head to drop back. Soften the shoulders. Keep your lower back from pinching by pulling the torso further up at the hips. If you can, bring your hands together. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Try to get arms way back there. Kapiyasana. Stretch. If you know other variations, go ahead. Some of you might be able to take your foot. Keep your seat low. If you're having trouble getting the foot up, take your thumb to your, just on the back of the knee, press into your thumb into your knee. Use your other hand to around the other side of the knee to get your foot up and direct it to where it has to go, towards the head. And then you might be able to find a foot more easily. Then you can take one hand, maybe if the balance, bring both hands to the foot. Kapiyasana also. Turn to the right, bring the foot up. If you can't get your foot close to your shoulder, you can do Kutasana. If you can't get your foot close to the shoulder, lean towards the foot a little bit. Bring your fingers up towards the ears, your forearm vertical, and then so you can take your hand a little bit more easily. In front of the face or just behind your head on the left side. And then see whatever one works for you. Find your own tricks. Break the pose. Turn forward now. For lizard, I'm going to do it this way. Bring the left foot out the edge of the mat. Lift the right knee. Push back a few times. Push to the base of the toes. Push to the heel of the right foot. Get the leg, heel back as far as possible so the knee can go back. And when the knee lands down, more the thigh comes close to the ground. Right? If you can, drop onto your right form. Roll back to your left. Try to get your chest close to the ground. If your hips are down, the rest of the body will follow. The pelvis, the belly, and the chest will eventually come down. Try to get your body close. Keep the knee close to the shoulder, your back lower than the knee. If you're flexible, come right down on your chest. You can take your arms out to the side. You can take your left arm underneath your leg from the outside and join your hands over your back. Not important. What's important here is finding a pose you can find stillness and merge with the divine within a form. come back onto your hands. From here, push your seat back. Lift the toes up on the front foot. Bow to your leg, Adho Hanumanasana. Make sure your seat doesn't go way past the knee. Should be just over the knee. The toes come up on your left foot. Your shoulder, left shoulder right beside your knee. Bow to your leg. Try imagining getting your heart beyond the knee. Hold on to the heel or having hands on either side of the foot. If this is easy for you, you can go right to Hanumanasana. Hinge at the hips, come into lunge again, slide on your heel, bend the toes under and the back foot. You should have both hips in the same line, not one way in from the other. And then just bounce. Not so hard, not so fast. Do it carefully so you don't hurt yourself. If you're all the way down, you can experiment with your other variations, hands to the heart, or over the head, cross your wrists if you like. Everything about the pose reflects the faith, the courage, and the devotion of Hanuman. Now from here, depending where you are, if you're in the Hanumanasana, just lean to your left, bring your foot in, so the heel's in line with your knee, perhaps if you're more flexible, or closer towards the hip if your hips are tighter. If you're in Adho Hanumanasana, you walk your foot towards the right and then drop your thigh down. Make sure both sides of your hips are down. Anchor down equally. If you need to, bring a cushion or something underneath your left side of the seat. Right hand to your foot and slide forward. Try to get your chest right between your knee and your ankle. Extend. Stretch it out. Here, we're going to go into Vasisthasana. There's a few different variations. If you have a lotus, this might be a good one for you to try. Take your left hand behind the back. Hold the foot from behind with the left hand. And from here, you turn towards your left. Push into your hand, push through the outer edge of the right foot, and push your hips up. If you don't have a lotus, you can just turn to your left again, turn the edge of the foot. You can start here, your left foot down, and then your left foot just goes in front, come into your side plank. Good. Now from here, turn back, forward, raise the left leg up, and bring the foot between the hands. Turn towards the long edge of the mat, and roll your way all the way up. Let's go to the other side now. If you can't see the screen, turn 180 degrees and then turn to your right. Virabhadrasana. Look over the front hand. Enter into the consciousness of a warrior, strong, steadfast in her duty, always ready to serve and protect. And then the left arm goes up as well, reflecting the warrior's devotion. Now from here, Pagi Feet to Pashkanasana, lift the back heel if it's not already, and go to your right. Go all the way across. Again, if you're having trouble bouncing, lower your left knee down. Every once in a while, it's always good to challenge yourself. See if you can do it without. Just take a step further each time. Try again. Push the right hand to your left so I get your belly higher, and then turn your body towards the right. If you get your belly higher, then you have less obstruction with your belly, with your thigh. You can take a bind as well. Go ahead if you have that pose or variation. Turn your face and chest all the way up. It's as though you're almost lying on your back. Break the pose, turn forward, back knee down, drop down to the seat. Push your lower back up and in, lean back away from the leg. Again, stay here. Or bring your arms up, Kapayasana. Reach back. Picture that radiant crescent moon. Try to imitate the shape. It's also called monkey pose. So let's think of a monkey with completely loose arms. They have seemingly no bones in their arms. So try to find that bendiness. Keep working your downward facing dogs. And again, if you have other variations, go ahead into them. Bend your knee if you have, bend your knee, bring the foot up towards the head if you can. And then eventually you can take your foot in your hands. Keep your seat all the way forward. That's not happening. Or if you want to do the swan or a kuntasana, go ahead. Arms straight in kuntasana or left arm bent. Once you have the bind though, push your foot away from your shoulder. Think of a swan neck. There's no kinks, no sharp angles. Break the pose. Turn towards the front. Lizard. Move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee. Push back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee far back as possible. Lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. Fall to your left if your hips are high enough, low enough. Then roll back to the right. Both sides, your hips should be down so the knee is neither falling away from your shoulder nor the foot sliding out beyond the line of the knee. Keep your shin vertical. If you don't have your hips anywhere close to the ground, just stay on your hands. Keep sinking your hips down. Think of the cobra pose. Your hips are down for that. Your thigh is down. So then, eventually, as you telescope your body further forward, the more the body lengthens, the more the body comes down closer to the ground. Go ahead with your other variations if you know them. Every chance you get. Bring the mind into stillness once the body is comfortable and steady in a pose. Now break the pose. Come back onto your hands. Hanumanasana with your hip in line with your knee. If you're going to stay in this pose, you can also swing your left foot over to the right. Bow to the leg. Try to get your belly down on your thigh. You can hold on to your foot or again, hands on either side. Your cheek can rest on the inside of the shin. If you know you can go into Hanumanasana, as Dharma says, don't waste your time. Don't go to the edge of potential. You have to keep going to the edge every time, so you keep on bringing it further each time. And you can take any variation you like. All the qualities of Hanuman, the courage, the devotion, the faith, reflected in this pose. They're already within, you just have to turn them on. Now from here, pigeon. Lean to the right if you're in Hanumanasana, bring your foot in. Otherwise, again, move your foot, heel to your foot towards your left, and drop your thigh down on the ground. Take a few moments to just even at the hips, so both hips are equally close to the ground or on the ground. Again, you need to, you bring a pillow underneath your right side of the seat. And then from here, if you have a foot in line with your knee, you can hold the foot with your left hand. Glide the right arm forward. Try to get your chest right on your shin, between your knee and your ankle. Keep on pouring more weight to the side. That's if your hips are uneven and the one side's like heavier than the other, like are more inclined to one side than the other, just shift more weight into the other side. Now come back onto your hands. Getting ready for your Vasisthasana now. So I'm going to do it this way, so left hand, I have my back to you. So from another angle, you bring your foot right in close to your hip. Right arm goes behind the back this time. Take hold of the foot from behind. Push into your left hand, turn to your right. You're pushing to the outer edge of your left foot. And keep on pushing. It's like you're trying to go into downward facing dog. Push your hip up and then you can turn. If that, again, is not accessible, you just turn to your right, stay on your left hand, give your right foot starts there, but then it moves back. Now come back to plank, lower down on your knees. From here, Supta Gomutakasana. Bring the right arm up, turn the eye, the elbow, use the left hand to turn the arm inward, the eye, elbow facing back. Use the left hand to push the elbow up higher and push it further back behind the head. The elbow should be behind the head, not out to the side. Anchored in place with the back of the head. If you have the mobility, lean forward, roll the left shoulder head in and bring your left arm up the back. Join your hands back there. Lean back. Allow the hands to rest right behind the heart. Push the heart forward and up from behind. And then break the pose, tuck the chin in, bring the elbow down, shake it out a little bit. Do the other side. Left arm up, take hold of the elbow with the right hand this time. Roll the arm bone inwards, bring your left arm back, hand behind the back, down the center of the back, and if you can, take the bind again. Don't expect both sides to feel exactly the same. Do what you can on both sides to the best of your ability. Soften the gaze. Soften the jaw. And break the pose. Shake out the shoulders. Now headstand, Shirshasana. If you know what you're doing, go ahead. Don't have to wait. For those who need some other options or some guidance how to get in, if you're really uncomfortable coming up too high off the ground in inversion, you can just keep your head down in front of your knees, lift your seat. Try to get your seat over your knees if it's very comfortable, because when your hips are over your knees, you're more on the back of the head. Just move your head forward. You can also place your hands down. Make sure your arms are at right angles, upper arms and the lower arms are at right angles to one another. Lift the seat. You have to move your feet forward until your seat is high as possible over your shoulders. And just rest just underneath the knees against your elbows. And so you can pull your toes away from the ground. Maybe just one foot at a time. Practice, even if it's just a moment, lifting your toes and putting them back on. You're still building the pose, and then eventually you'll be comfortable, just stay perched there. Next step, you see you can bring one leg back behind you. You can do this again on a wall, just as I showed for the handstands. You can come against the wall. Bend your toes back. If your legs are bent, your feet, your left foot hanging all the way back towards the ground like a little hanging fruit. The feet should be about the height of the hips. This is the easiest way to find a balance. You can also do this on the forearms if it's too much pressure for the head. This way, when you're starting, you bring more weight on your forearms. I'll do this against the wall again. Those of you who are in heads down already, you can do into lotus, or you can, if you've stayed some time in headstand, you can start to move into your variations if you know them. One-handed, moving your arms around, whatever you like to do. Go ahead. For those who are doing against the wall, your seat again on the heels, your feet on the wall, the base of the wall. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders, not too far apart, just no more than shoulder width apart. You should be able to hold the outside of your arms. Interlace your fingers, form a U with your hands. Place your head in your hands. Lift your seat. Then your hands will cushion your head like a cushion, like a helmet. Bring one foot on a wall, at the height of the hip, look at the wall so you can see where the foot is being placed. The other foot hangs back. And you just eventually pull the heel away from the wall, maybe the toes, keep just the base of the toes on the wall. Eventually you might be able to release the foot entirely from the wall. Stay close. If you're reaching for the wall, you're always going to be doing just that, and then you lose you keep on, you stay dependent on a wall. You're trying to remove your dependency from the wall. Try it for another minute or so. If you have a lotus, come into your lotus, those who are already in there, who have one. This makes the mind one-pointed and steady. Last 30 seconds or so. If you want, those of you who are in headstand and comfortable in it, you can even come flat on your palms and then lift your head up off the ground if you like. Push into your arms. If you know how to do this, go ahead. You can even do push-ups. Headstand push-ups. Push your head away from the wall, from the ground, and come back down. To press into your arms. Now from here, break the pose. Either come down one foot at a time, or if you can, come down with control of both feet at the same time, and go ahead. Come into your child's pose. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Arms in front. Slide forward into your cobra. Roll the shoulders back and coil like that beautiful serpent. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your seat, allow the head to go down. And from here, walk or jump your feet forward, landing at the front of the mat. Arms out in front, lift the heels, come down slowly. But as you come down more and more, your heels lift up even higher. Once your seat is pretty much on your heels, tuck your chin in, tap your seat softly to the ground. Come into plow pose first. And you can stay in plow pose the whole time. Set up for shoulder stand by moving arms further back. Join your hands together. Try to get your wrists together so your elbows come closer. Seat right over your shoulders. Then take your hands onto your back. Come up. One or both legs at a time. Reach for the sky with your toes. Try to get your toes and your chin in the same line eventually. Your arms all the way behind your body. Once you find a pose, stay. If you have a lotus again, go into your lotus. You can use your hands to help. Try to keep your knees higher than your shoulders if you're in lotus as well. You take your hands to your knees if you have that pose. Push your knees up. Now for those who are, this is too much, you can either do bridge pose. Your feet close to your seat, lift your hips. Pull your arms underneath your body again, hide them underneath. Try to get your chest as high as possible. This is a good approximation of the shape of shoulder stand with your chest all the way up. Alternatively, you can just bring your seat right against the base of the wall. Turn sideways first, bring your feet against the wall, and bring your legs up on the wall. So you can just do this. This is still an inversion. The leg flames to rest. Bring your attention within. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within, beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. Queen of poses,
all the same benefits as the headstand, with the added one that you're stimulating the parathyroid and thyroid gland. Now, if you're in shoulder stance, you can go into plow. If you have your legs crossed in lotus, you can stay with your legs crossed, go into Pindasana. Bring your thighs against your body, or lotus against your body. If you know how to take a bind, then go ahead. Wrap your arms around the legs, your thighs, join your hands right underneath your seat. If you don't have a lotus, come back into Halasana. Any variation, which includes dropping your thighs against your body, your knees on either side of the head. Now from here, make your descent. Hands on the ground behind your back, palms down, slowly roll out. Keep your back rolling down at an even speed. Once your hands behind your back, so eventually your seat might land on your hands. Keep lowering your legs, stop when you're halfway down. And lift your back up off the ground. Bring your elbows in closer. Lift the chest as much as you can. Bring the top of the head to the ground, fish pose. If it's too much, bring your legs all the way down to the ground. Breathe very fast. Those of you who know the flying fish can take your hands in front of your legs, same angle as your legs, palms together. Breathe very fast through the nose. Bring your feet close to your seat and the head edge feet in line with your hips. Those of you who have Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can do that now. Take your fingertips on either side of the head, facing away. Lift the seat, bounce your head a little bit closer in. Still stay on the top of your head, turn your hands around the other way. And then if you can, lift your head up off the ground. If it's too much, do bridge pose. Just slide your head down, lift your hips. Try to get, again, your chest close to your chin. Shins are vertical. Those of you who are good, very comfortable in Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can do other variations now. You can lift your heels. You can, let's say, lift your left leg. You can see if you can come on your index finger of the right hand. Move your hands a little bit closer in if you can. Come on your fingertips to the right hand, fingers facing away. And see if you can take off all but just one finger at a time until you're just on the index finger. And maybe eventually you can take your hand up off the ground entirely, even if it's just for a moment. Eventually you might be able to bring your hand on your thigh. Do the other leg. You can do this from bridge too. Lifting a leg, you can bring your hands on your seat to support. It goes up. Again, if you want to experiment with coming on just with index finger with the right, left hand, go ahead. Come on to the, you have to really press into your right hand. Try to get your hands close to the foot. And then take maybe just one finger off the tongue until you're just on the index finger. Again, so you can take your hand up off the ground, even just for a moment. Make sure you have the wrist strength to do this. From there, lower down onto the back again. Breathe in. And breathe out, remove all fatigue. Imagine you fainted. Good, right leg comes up. Take hold of the ankle, knee on the shoulder, pull on the foot. Try to get your foot closer to the head. Very flexible. You can take your foot, roll all the way to the ground beside your head. Keep your knee bent if you need to. Just keep pulling your foot. Make sure your right hip is not riding up too much. Use the thumb to roll the right thigh down. If you can also come into half happy baby pose now. Bend your right knee, bring your heel in line with the back of the knee, your shin should be vertical. if you can take your leg across the chest even, like an upside down pigeon. Bring it into your left hand or bring it to the crook of the left arm. And just join your hands in front of your shin, your right elbow just underneath your knee. If you're very flexible, you can take your leg behind your head. If you need to, bring your left knee right in, move your right shoulder in front of your leg. This time you might need to raise your right hip a little bit, try to get your knee close to your ear, pull your head up off the ground. You might be able to get your leg behind your head. Break the pose. Do the other side now. You can also bring your right knee in if you need to, if your hamstrings are very tight. Bring your left knee in towards your shoulder, pull on your leg, and if you can straighten out your right leg again, then go ahead. Otherwise, keep your right foot on the ground flat, your knee bent. And if you can take your foot right to the ground beside your head. Come into happy baby. If this is still comfortable, you can bring the leg across the chest like an upside down pigeon. You already did the pigeon before, so maybe this will feel familiar. And maybe take the foot in the crook of the arm if you can, the left elbow just underneath the line of the knee, and hug your leg to your body. Of course, if this is easy, left elbow in front, left arm in front to your back of the knee, left knee, bring your right knee in, peel your shoulders up off the mat, push down with your left hand, try to get your shoulders and the head up off the mat, tuck your chin in, pull your foot towards the right, and all these little actions will eventually land your leg perhaps behind the head. Not important, as always, just with constant practice. Maybe not in this lifetime, maybe in the next life you will achieve the pose. It should not be a goal. It should just be an offering. Do what you can to the best of your ability, what you have now. When I say goal, I meant just should not be the only focus to attain the postures. That's not the point of the practice. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Imagine you fainted. It is to see God in all the poses and to see the divine within each and every pose, and to express it and to experience the best way that you can, to the maximum level you can. Come to seated position. So from here, cross your ankles, come onto your belly. Start off with Cobra or Sphinx. If that's too much, you can just bring your forearms down on the ground and stay the whole time. Hold the front edge of the mat if you like. Pull on the mat to give yourself a little bit of traction. Push your chest forward away from your seat. Anchor down to the thighs, the hips, the tops of the feet. If you feel comfortable, do so. Raise your elbows off the mat. Don't lose your neck. Roll the shoulders down. Keep your neck long. Bit by bit, walk hands closer to your body. Press into your hands. Keep your hips on the ground. Thighs on the ground. Move a little bit deeper with each time, each breath. See yourself coming into the form of a snake, become one with the serpent. If you're very flexible, you can open up your legs. You can try to get your hands right in front of your hips. Come onto your fingertips. It gives you a little bit more height, a little bit more power to bring the body up. And then lift your toes, lift your feet up, point your toes. Maybe you find bring the toes to find their way to the head. Break the pose, come down, relax, breathe in,
Breathe out. Okay, so Anahatasana. Come up into table, your hips in line with your knees, and then just walk your head, come onto your forearms. Actually, bring your hands into the shoulders, walk your hands as far as possible forward, but your seat and still in line with your knees, and then lower the forearms down, lower the chin, the chest down, try to get your belly close to your thighs, maybe right up against the thighs. Your seat stays over your hip, your knees. It's the back bend that helps us stretch your lower back. Now you can stay here. If you know Bandha Gandasana, you can move your hands in close right with your shoulders, your fingertips in line with your shoulders. Bend the toes under. Lift the seat even if you stay here. Push into your hands so you're not taking too much weight on your chin. You can see if you can raise your right leg up. And then pivot your left. You can keep your knee on the ground as well, like this. Okay, if you're strong, you know how to do Bandha Gandasana, go ahead. Push your elbows into the sides of the body. Come up. Break the pose, come into child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll your way up. Take your legs out in front. A twist of your choice. You can do your left leg, extend your right foot on the outside of the shin, right hand behind the back, left arm goes the outside of the right thigh. If you can fold your left leg under, you can do that. If you have your left leg folded under, make sure you're not sitting on your foot. It should be on the outside of your right hip. You can hold onto your foot with your left hand and really pull on the foot, twist to the right. The right arm supports you from the back. Push your lower back in with the right arm. If you have a lotus, you can do a lotus, but your right leg goes on top. You can take the bind with your right hand from behind. So lean forward, lean to the right. Use your left hand to assist the hand to the foot. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Either just the back of the fist or stepping on your wrist with your hand. The back of the hand with your knee. Change your sides. If you have a lotus, of course, you just reverse it. Your right foot in and then your left foot. Go to your left. Lean down on your left thigh. Take your left hand behind the back. Use your right hand to assist the hand to pull it to the foot if you can. Your knees not too wide. If your knees are way wide and your feet will come further down, it's going to be hard to find the bind. So you have to have your legs right up, your feet right up on your tops of your thighs, close to your hips. Otherwise, other expressions. Left on the outside of the right knee, right leg can extend straight as well. Turn to your left. Break the pose, lie down on your back for Shavasana. Make your way down. And then just surrender to relaxation. Let go of all effort. Let go of all tension. Any that remains. Inhale, imagine you're attracting it all to the center of the body. Exhale, just allow it to funnel right out, drain the body of all the tension. of the best coming in now. All the fruits of the practice that you renounced, all coming back to you. When you practice in a way that's compassionate, when you act in a way that's compassionate, it comes back to you in a favorable way. So transmit love and compassion through your actions, thoughts, and words. And this is a good practice, being on a mat and seeing just the magnificence of each form, for each form is a divine manifestation. And continue to carry out the intention of honoring and revering all beings, even in your day-to-day lives. Treat all beings with the utmost love and respect, for it's like you're face to face with God. And then perhaps you will be in a mindset that is absolutely unthinkable, unimaginable to want to cause them suffering and pain. Stay with that intention. Continue to radiate love and wisdom to all beings. The highest form of karma yoga, selfless service, is to share the knowledge that helps to remove the pain and suffering. The knowledge of what the true self is, which is infinite, immutable, stainless, eternal. So now let's come back to seated position and acknowledgement of that very important mission. And we'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. Hope to see you again. Feel free to do more Shavasana if you need to, to further allow the benefits to further integrate. See you soon. Much love.